Welcome to Buttonmashtheater. My name is Heather, and this is going to be yet another episode of 2064 Read-Only Memories. And we were just on our way to Hayden's apartment, because we got the badge from the detective lady, because we had the water robot watch it. So, use an item on this guy. Oh. What do I do? Call citizen, Right.
This is Detective Lexi Rivers,
Oh.
badge number 881126.
Okay.
I will be entering the crime scene with my assistant to gather evidence.
Sweet.
Please move out, but maintain the perimeter.
Oh, it's Turing. Oh, good job, Turing. I see you added an identity theft algorithm. Yeah, you don't need to prove anything to me, but good job. Yeah, good job, buddy. Where did the voices go? He had a voice before. Why? Why don't you have a voice anymore? Voiceover is on, but it's still beeping. Weird. I just wish Hayden had given me more practical training to deal with this kind of situation. Or even just being out and about in general. It can be a bit overwhelming at times. How did that work with Lexi's voice anyway? Can't that police bot see us? Well, I'm not sure I'd call that seeing. The Neo-SF Police Department uses a government rebuild of the old Robodyne 6300 Mark B. They're antiquated enough that I'm surprised they aren't in a museum. Their optics are a paltry 10 megapixels, and it was child's play for me to modulate my forward display into a tight beam of an image aimed directly into its lenses. Oh. I also transmitted the credentials we got from Detective Rivers' badge earlier. I probably could have gotten away with just that, but better safe than sorry when impersonating an officer of the law. True. Frankly, I'm rather embarrassed for the ROM. The poor thing is older than your computer. But enough of that. Let's get the data cache and return to Tomcat. Okay. Maybe voiceovers will be back when we get to Tomcat. I sure hope so, because she had... Oh, there they are. They just weren't playing on that one screen. Now he's talking again. Yay! Talking's back! Yay!
Oh no! No! Our apartment! My home! Who could have done this?
Now it's vandalized. Why? Oh, jeez. Jeez, that's... Yeah, I just said jeez. That graffiti looks like Human Revolution stuff. Oh.
What does the Human Revolution have with Hayden?
They're mad because he made an AI?
Why would they break our things?
Because they know about you.
I don't know what to do. This place, these items.
Bring down... We'll bring down those dang Luddites. That's what we'll do.
What if he's gone for good?
I don't know.
What will I do if we can't find him? This was all I had left.
Oh, well, we could still hang out, it's fine. So yeah, don't worry, Turing, we'll find him.
You're right.
Yeah,
I apologize
yeah,
for
it's
the
fine.
emotional outburst.
Oh, it's okay.
Well, let's look around and see if we can find the data cache in all this mess.
Yeah, I hope so.
We don't have time to waste on my histrionics.
Okay. Let me start clicking. Someone took the time to methodically shred the poor plant. Oh, jeez. That's kind of weird. Okay. ROM piece has been embedded in the high-res screen. Okay. Video games are gone. That sucks.
I think you're right about this being human revolution propaganda, but
Yeah.
Aiden is an unlikely target.
Right. I mean...
I know they don't like Parallax because they think advanced technology in general is bad. They
Right.
spend most of their time going after hybrids and cyborgs. I'll run some deep meshnet searches and see if anything turns up.
I think they just found out about you somehow, Turing. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Humanity has changed rapidly in the last century. Hybridization of the human genome and cybernetic augmentation has, in the human revolution's viewpoint, diluted the purity and strength of the species. Well, that's just dumb.
I think the data cache is gone.
Yeah, it seems like it. If I could get robot legs, sign me up.
We've searched everywhere, and it just isn't here. I hate to return to Tomcat empty-handed, but this leaves us twisting in the wind. Perhaps they can point us in a new direction. The data cache is no longer our main objective, but it would be nice to know where it is and why it was taken. I wonder what the human revolution would need the data cache for anyway.
I don't know, it probably had some sensitive information on it, about something.
That's a distinct possibility.
Yeah. I think that's the most likely, that they wanted to delay his research.
I just don't have enough personal experience with the human revolution to give you an honest answer.
Yeah.
The information on the meshnet is extremely conflicting and desperately polarized.
Okay.
Some of it paints them as neo-druid nature lovers, other parts as bigots stuck in the past. Perhaps we could... Hey!
Oh, what? What's happening? I don't know.
No!
What? Ah, jeez, passed out. Okay. Well, I mean, thanks for telling me to save frequently. I just, like... Why would you tell me right then, like, after I black out, like I died or something? Don't do that, game. That's mean. Hello?
Thank goodness you're finally awake!
I got an achievement. Blackout.
I have spent the past 30 minutes calculating the odds of you being indefinitely definitely incapacitated or immobilized.
Oh, okay.
I'm relieved to find my pessimism was misplaced and that you appear to be okay.
Yep. Let's see. Yeah, how you doing, little buddy?
I'm fine. Whoever ambushed us clearly wasn't interested in causing either of us serious harm.
Okay. There was still somebody there, huh?
After you collapsed, my power systems were jammed by whoever attacked us.
Oh, okay.
It took me 2 minutes to reboot and call an ambulance. When we left, I noticed they had done the same thing to the NSFPD ROM that was standing post. It takes a lot of power to crash one of those, even temporarily.
Oh, wow.
Serious military hardware like that is difficult to obtain, but that type of non-lethal electrical field would interrupt my systems as well. Likely a mil-spec neuro-scrambler.
Okay. Who do you think did this?
I now believe my original hypothesis to have been correct. Hayden must have been kidnapped by a powerful organization looking to get control of his research.
Okay.
Trashing our apartment may have been a cover for the theft of the data cache we were looking for.
It was a cover. Alright. And why did they attack us and just leave? Yeah.
If we walked in on them while they were searching the apartment for Hayden's files, I can understand them stunning us to make their escape. But the probability that they're actually after me, or rather the research behind my creation, seems high.
Yeah.
Leaving me when I was so vulnerable makes no sense.
Yeah, that is confusing though. Yeah. Maybe they didn't recognize you?
That seems unlikely. Even the most casual access to Hayden's research would have turned up physical descriptions of me. And even if they weren't sure...
Uh-huh.
Well, I'd play it better safe than sorry if I were them.
Yeah, that's true.
We were at the scene of the crime, so to speak. Surely interrogating us would have cost them little.
Yeah. Did you guys see him
I
at all?
didn't.
Okay.
They assaulted us from behind, and nothing showed up on my optics before I was disrupted. They either had cloaking of some kind, or were extraordinarily careful while making their way into the apartment.
Okay.
My optics, while not top of the line, are better than an off-the-shelf ROM's, and I should have been able to detect any thermal changes from someone being there. Oh, before I forget, here are your belongings.
Can't
The
notice
nurses
everything.
had me hold on to them for you until you awoke. Here's your ID card. Don't lose this again.
Got it.
Here are those headphones you reviewed.
Oh, thanks. And
I noticed the article
Lose
on your
those.
computer before. Good job getting published. Just
thanks.
let me know when you want to leave.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Huh?
Are you talking about Hayden Weber?
Who's there?
Sorry for being a nosy, Nancy. Hayden's an old friend of mine, and this sounded all too familiar.
Yeah.
Has anything happened to him?
I don't know. Who are you?
Of course. I've not yet introduced myself.
Yeah, no, you didn't.
My name is Dr. Yannick Fairlight, and I'm the founder and former CEO of System 1 Software, now owned by Parallax.
He is telling the truth, at least as far as I can intuit from information on the meshnet. And I
Okay.
do recall Hayden mentioning a Dr. Fairlight, at least once in passing at some point.
Alright.
See, I don't bite.
Were you listening in on our conversation?
I hate to be the one to tell you, but privacy screens are hardly soundproof.
Well, I mean, yeah.
However, if this situation concerns us both, perhaps we can help each other. I won't press you for details, but perhaps I could be of some assistance. I remember my association with Hayden fondly, and I'd be happy to help in any way I can.
Yeah, I don't really trust you, though. Like, you're like, involved with Parallax. Let's see. That former CEO?
Ah, yes. As I've mentioned, Parallax acquired my company, System 1 Software. I accepted a CTO position, and additionally served on Parallax's board for several years.
Okay. They just worked for them for a really long
The
time.
other directors and I had a difference of opinion about the direction the organization should take.
Okay.
The non-centralized data scheme for most ROMs used today seemed ludicrous at the time. We were playing with fire. Dangerous, morally ambiguous fire. And well, we hadn't invented a bucket of water. So when Parallax's servers were destroyed by hobbyist hackers, well...
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Needless to say, it was
Top
a
Cat did
PR
that.
nightmare. Everything halted until we could get the damage fixed.
Oh, Top Cat.
And since the security work that goes into maintaining the integrity of near impenetrable meshnet is astronomically expensive, we had our share of disagreements. In the end, I was voted off the board and they went on without me.
Right.
Do I have hard feelings? Of course, who wouldn't? In the end, though, it really doesn't matter. I'm an old rich man with enough hobbies to last the next 2 decades.
How'd you meet Hayden?
Hayden and I made our acquaintance when the two companies first underwent the merger.
Okay.
At the time, he was a young, hotshot researcher working in the search data correlation sector. He was assigned to find the best ways to integrate Parallax's own collection and analysis tools into System 1's LIPS operating system. He was a bit much to handle at times, honestly, but I admired his passion for the subject.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's important. Do you know anything about Hayden's research?
His research? No, not so much.
Okay.
I remember at the time he had interest in advanced machine sapience, but that is the realm of science fiction. He once showed me a prototype of his. She was quite clever, very convincing, but you could tell she did not contain the spark of life.
Yeah.
I assume that you are another of his creations.
Yes, I am. I'm sorry, I didn't introduce myself. My name is Turing. Did you say she?
Ah, yes. She was quite insistent on that fact over the course of my conversation with her. Hayden said that she had picked out the color for her casing herself. Pastel pink.
Oh, okay.
Still, I must assume you are far more advanced than she if you're spearheading the search for your creator. Perhaps I should have had more faith in Hayden's little hobby.
Do you know what became of her, or where she might be now. Hayden has told me so little of his past research.
I'm sorry, Turing. It was a long time ago, and I'm afraid my memory is not what it used to be.
Dang.
If any of my contacts in Parallax make mention of your erstwhile sibling, I'll pass it on to you.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you, Dr. Fairlight.
Let me ask about something else?
Of course. Ask away.
Okay. What do I want to ask? How can you help?
I can think of a few ways.
Mm-hmm.
I still have some contacts in Parallax, and can put out some quiet feelers. Maybe they'll know something.
Okay.
I will admit, I don't have much to offer until there's more information.
Gotcha.
Is there anything you can tell me? I'd like to help in any way I can. What did you find at Hayden's apartment?
The first time we went, nothing. But when we went back to extract his computer's data cache, the place had been pillaged, and the human revolution had spray-painted slogans all over our walls.
Yeah.
Hayden's computer was gone, and we were assaulted.
It's pretty bad.
And now we're here, injured and losing our trail with each passing second. We're still frustratingly in the dark and running out of time. I fear Hayden is slipping out of reach. I am failing him.
It's okay, Turing. You're doing your best.
I'm very sorry to hear that. I wish I could do more. Hayden's company was most enjoyable.
What are you doing here?
The chair you find me in is an advanced diagnostic and life support run.
Oh,
Its development is one of my hobbies, so to speak.
okay.
It monitors my vitals and administers medications as necessary to keep my body stable. I likely would have perished long ago without it, or at least would have been severely bedridden.
Oh,
It requires frequent maintenance, and I'm here to have it examined. There's a particular fellow at this hospital who is the only one I trust to run the correct diagnostics and fine-tune things to my exact needs.
okay.
It's the same way you might get your car serviced, making sure everything's in check. It's too integral to my health to count on just luck.
Right. Makes sense.
Unfortunately, many critically injured patients were rushed into surgery all at once. My appointment has been pushed back.
Yeah, it happens.
The hospital administrators placed me here with a resting patient so as not to be disturbed by the chaos outside.
Oh, okay.
I don't think they expected you to awaken quite as quickly as you did.
What do you want?
What do I want?
Yeah. I don't know.
It would be nice to be young again. Play the darling of the company, court prince and pauper alike. But right now, someone I grew very fond of is in great danger. I simply wish to see Hayden home again, safe.
Okay.
It's
I believe
been
you.
very interesting speaking to you, Dr. Fairlight.
Yeah, what do you think, Turing?
I don't think we have any choice.
Okay. True enough.
If I'm looking into this on my own, you might as well benefit from it. We both want the same thing, yes?
I mean, yep.
It's up to us to seize opportunity when it appears.
Okay.
I think I have a lead for you two that will prove most useful.
Awesome, a lead? Cool.
You said you found human revolution slogans spray-painted on the walls?
Yep.
I am acquaintances with the man leading the current human revolution protests at the Genus Clinic.
Okay.
His name is Brian Mulberry. After an introduction from me, he may be willing to shine some light on that particular event.
Okay, how do you know this Brian Mulberry?
Well, when I exited Parallax, I sought out like-minded individuals. We worked together to prevent a full deployment of the MeshNet system. Brian Mulberry was one such person.
Okay.
We did not succeed in our efforts, obviously.
Yeah.
Come to think of it, that event might have been what prompted Brian to take a more radical stance against technology.
Oh, okay.
But yes, our motivations aligned for one brief time, and I gained his respect from it. Hopefully, that can be useful for you.
I mean, I don't think he is anymore. Yeah, no, just thanks for helping us out like this. Thanks.
I will send a message downstairs to my assistant, Leon Decker.
Okay.
He will hand you one of my cards to prove your association with me to Mr. Mulberry.
Okay.
Make sure you speak to him before you leave.
We'll speak with Leon.
In the meantime, I'll get in touch with some other individuals
Downstairs.
I know, and try to find out any other information about Hayden that I might be able to pass on to you.
Okay.
I'll be in contact. It was a pleasure meeting you both.
Nice to meet you too, Fairlight. You should get going, Turing.
Of course. Please, do not let me delay you any further. Good luck, Turing. I don't think Hayden's faith in you is misplaced. You are an impressive piece of technology.
Thank you, Dr. Fairlight. We'll be in touch.
Great.
Should I call downstairs to have you discharged?
Yes, please. Let's go.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Okay, and we'll see what's going on with her on the next episode. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you then next.